Hello, everyone. Oh, oh no. Here we go. Isa, hi. Arrow, hi. Sinzu, hello. Cassidy, how are you all doing? Oh yeah, Alibot password recovered to everyone's disappointment. Hello, Fractal, how are you doing? You feel like you're going manic? Sinzu, are you okay? Angry, but we won't talk about that. Fair enough. I actually reviewed my VOD to like double check that I wasn't going crazy in here. Like with the photo being a different person and everything. Yeah. Getting kind of loud. Radio Officer Young. Oh, yeah, that was yeah, no. I already had that revelation. That was I was like, "Oh, I remember her last name now. It was Young." Yeah, well, it also mentions her first name in here, I recognized. Maybe, but not too loud. It's a little bit loud for me, which might also just be one of those. I accidentally lost 3 hours of progress and I got an achievement for it. Because when I stopped playing this last time, I just left it on the pause menu. That whole duration. Oh yeah, last thing we did was we did the water drainage puzzle, which we never actually found. Like, we didn't encounter any place that was flooded or such. Oh dear. I'm remembering there is map. We need the examination room key for that. We need the incinerator room key for that. Put it back. I'd rather not open it. That's responsible. Oh, I forgot. Horrible, horrible screaming woman. I was telling Isa after stream last time I did these two games. I paired them because I thought they had kind of similar vibes. Because I'd only known Final Fantasy VII from like the secondary media. You know, such as Dirge of Cerberus or the movie Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. And also my dad never shutting up about it. But I thought it was like super edgy, try-hard, dystopian stuff. I knew it was going to be lighter than this. If for no other reason than just like the era in which it came out. And you know, I did think it was going to be like more edgy and fun than psychological horror. Kind of very amusing. I was not I was not at all expecting. Hi, I'm the position marker. It kind of works though, because now we've got a palate cleanser for when things get heavy. Auto injector? You don't need no. Should probably store my gun that's spent into the storage box. Latest diary 2. Something is wrong. Nobody will tell me what's happening, but ever since I woke up, everyone's been behaving strangely. The protectors won't let me leave my room and return to work, even though the wound from my fall is already healed. I think there must have been an accident. Fine. I overheard two Yules whispering in front of my room that they're running out of staff. Or is something... Oh, accidentally right-clicked. I'm worried that something has happened to Elster. I haven't heard from her in a while. I can't just sit around here any longer. And Alina is the one that we're currently looking for, not the one that we started the game looking for. Why are we looking for her? Here's the map. Please observe me to make functional progress. Beams images of 15th century roadways into your head. TV with a built-in video cassette player. If I had a video cassette, I could watch it here. I'll take the auto injector. I appreciate that they keep documentation with every item. Oh, this is a package insert. Information for the user. Replica circulatory stimulant. Liquid injection in auto injector. Active component. Replica Kreisloff stimulants. Warning. Extremely potent for replica use only. What is replica KLS Stim N? Instant help. And when to take it? The KLS Stim N is a sterile solution in an auto-injector pen for emergency injection. KLS Stim N instantly acts on the replica circulatory system, restoring system health. KLS Stim N is intended to be used to avoid critical system failure in replica frames generation 3 and up. You need you an auto-injector? You could call me Auto. Being chased by a real army, 12th and 13th century foreigners around you? Have you considered trying to blend in? The auto-injector can be used directly from the inventory screen. You can also equip the auto-injector in the inventory screen to the tool slot to use it on the move. Use it on the move, hold C for the entire duration of the injection. When equipped in the tool slot, the auto-injector will activate automatically when the replica system would otherwise fail, preventing system failure and instantly restoring the system partially. Always seek medical attention after averted system. I like this. You should rewatch Garzy's Wing. You'll convince the same friend you watched it with the first time to rewatch it. That's really cute. I've been discovering that I can't watch shows on my own anymore. A friend has to force me to do it. They have to present the show and then encourage me to do it. And I then can't watch it on my own either. Your pincho tight is unbelievably large. Why? Is it so? We literally have to go back to the storage system. Pincho's so tight. That's bad. You should get a larger Bincho. Why is your Bincho tight so tight? Patient Euler, S2321. Patient complained about severe nausea and headaches, admitted to hospital wing after vomiting oxidant during work. Clinical picture in line with other recent cases among protectors. While we have no indication what causes this syndrome, we've observed similar developments in all patients. Most puzzlingly, development of the syndrome seems to progress similarly in both replica and Gestalt patients. Initial admission tests showed hypotension, high fever, and dehydration. Internal hemorrhaging, strong cognitive decline within the first cycle. Alopecia and purpura. Within 5 cycles, skin will begin. Ooh. Decline of vision quality. Wait. Decline of vision quality. Is that their vision quality or other people's vision quality when they look at them? Because that's what I get when I look. Gestalt patients will usually expire at this stage due to infections, while results for replica patients vary. Ow. Excuse me. Oh, hello. You look normal. Everyone's turned weird. I know. We're the only normal ones left. I'm the only one left, I think. Will I get sick like the others too? Scared. I don't want to die. You look kind of familiar. Have we met before? At first, it was only Commander Falk who fell ill. Slowly, everyone started behaving strangely. Scared to go outside. I don't want to become like the others. That's rough. All safe codes. At least one worker might be leaking them. No radios. So we're a worker here. That's why our radio is missing. Maybe. I'm still assuming we're a different individual from the one who started the game. Frequencies. This is sword, isn't it? 245? It's nice that they put this here. It'd be really cool if they put the numbers here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a step. Sybil, hello. That's the machine that goes... does. How are you doing? You have to do like a whole alphabet. Or. What if I don't? Because there's no 0th letter of the alphabet. Shoot. Not just button placement. Sword is indeed 245, but I've also got this document that says sword. Okay. I got it. Sorry. Real-time paper puzzle solve. There's no 8 on this. There's an 8 in the code, but there's no 8 on this. Broken. You do have a process of elimination. You only have to guess one number. I'm willing to think guessing a single number might be intended. Okay, I'm gonna try like a couple more times. There's not a lot of combinations, if I'm right with everything else. Of course, if I'm wrong with anything else, this will never work.
Yosh.
Oh, I thank you, Isa. Well, shoot. Okay. So what I was trying to do is the code we got was 90180. Which I assume is supposed to be here. Wait a second. Wait a second. I just realized something. The block on the left does not at all line up with the keypad. At all, even a little bit. Hold on, I need to write more paper. So if I look at this thing, are the same letters here They are. Okay, so what I was doing was I was just matching it positionally, which is not what you're supposed to do. There's so many steps to opening the safe. It's almost like it's secure or something. Instead of just matching it positionally, what I literally should have done, that would have made it so much easier, is just translated the numbers to letters. I don't know why I didn't do that. I drew like this weird little chart to map it out on the... There's also only one vowel, so maybe it's a word. Oh yeah, so you can guess what the missing character is, huh? That makes so much sense. Okay. Okay. So 90180. That would be... A. E. A. Maybe we need to know German for this. A. E. A. 8 is the missing one. And then E again. We got Kia. We can have Keeb. Here. Gain. Your dog. It's Keanu Reeves. Keani. Una cute. What's the missing one? The one that was missing on the paper is F. Well. You got there. You don't want this game spoiled any more than you already do. You must lurk. Hey, that's completely okay. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I see. Ababa? Aiba? No space to carry incinerator room key. Pick up eidetic module. We've picked up the eidetic module. Do I not have to write things down anymore? Photo module. An old photographic memory module allows recording of up to 6 visual memories. Incredibly outdated, but might still be useful. When equipped, it can record old images are automatically overwritten when taking a picture. And there are grayscale images. I'll never forget you. Remember, that's an eyeball. You're just about to type I see. I kind of wish I just had like modular parts. Like I could just swap in a different eye. It's interesting that you equip it. So it implies you're just like going probably a synthetic model designed after Nancy Drew's. It's the eidetic. Oh, does Nancy Drew have an eidetic memory in the lore? I've never read a Nancy Drew. I was an Encyclopedia Brown kid. We need to walk all the way to storage and then walk back. I don't like when they scream. Concerning. A little bit concerning. You think she's still there? Are you still there? She's calmed down now, it's fine. I'm kind of becoming friends with them, in a way. They're mostly fine most of the time. They just have moods sometimes, you know? I don't want to store the photograph. That sounds damaging to my psyche. And this is also our only healing. Technically, we only need one slot. No, I want more slots. I found so much stuff. Original inspiration for Nancy Drew, a 27-year-old Nancy Keene went missing in 1939. It was later revealed in declassified yet highly redacted documents from 1979 under FOIA. The Army Research Institute initiated Operation Kodak in 1939 in order to gather public claimants of photographic memory for research. Such claimants were sworn to secrecy with promises of compensation in the form of government bonds. Operation initiation coincides within 1 month of Keene's disappearance. It is widely speculated Keene was one such participant in Operation. Around the same time these documents were released, the original publisher of Nancy Drew, Rossett and Dunlap, published their final entry. In summer 1983, amateur cryptologist and pioneer computer scientist, what is this? Wanted to assert this message was intended to contain the at-present whereabouts and/or fate of Nancy Keene. However, the full cipher has never been. Throughout years, since some self-proclaimed sleuths have suggested one might require a true photographic memory to crack the code, unfortunately, modern computation has really put this theory to rest. The mystery remains unsolved. I'm writing Nancy Keene, 12 years old. Hey Kozak, how are you doing? Please rate and comment on AO3. Is this fan fiction? She's gonna see me and get scared. Nope. Nope. She's chill. We don't worry about her. Fine, bit hungry. Excited to see Grandma tomorrow? That sounds wonderful. .10mm ammo. I just put that gun away. Where'd the other one go? Oh, right there. He went right there. Strange urge to eat something ball-shaped. It bothered you since last night? Is it weird to say that I felt similar? I've been wanting to consume a sphere as well. I want a sweet sphere. Oh, wow. I didn't realize the enemy was delicious. Very much the same side. I'm out of slots, officially. Give me a repair patch. I will eat the repair patch. Give me handgun rounds. I will march my little butt back up to the box and put them in the box. You could go for some very round bread. Yeah, that's what I want. I want like a donut hole. Give me a box of 10 bits. Giant jawbreaker. I want a squishy sphere. Are your eyeballs sweet? Yes. They're sweet and also not real eyes, so have at them. You're purely ornamental. Will march my little butt. Well, how do you say it? It's an understandable sensory need and cultural in a way. Yeah. If they're small enough, I would just want to swallow them, but you know. In the box. Do you have a core, or do you have organs? The organs are in the core. If it's a core, how round is it? And how squishy? Asking for no particular reason. It's right. You can see it wiggling in there when I talk. It is firm and smooth, but it gets softer when you heat it or suck on it. But don't do that. You would meander your shapely touches. And you can wiggle? I can wiggle. Or undulates when she talks? It does! Pronounced tuchus. It is. I've never seen it spelled like that before. I don't know why I had to say that. I had to look up how to spell it. That's why your reply was so late. I didn't realize that was a word with a bespoke spelling attached to it. Blurp. Want round donut, but not like a donut, but like a patski. No hole ball. Yeah. That's what I want too. That's like a 10-bit. But I can just slip right in there. Or it's locked. It was a fake door the whole time. I was lured in like a door mimic. Hi, Rusty. How are you doing? Meatballs? Meatballs sounds nice. We should just have a day devoted to eating spherical foods. Incinerator room is on the other side of the morgue. And thank you for the stretch. And can you roll me up into a sphere? I mean, you can. I've been known to sphere. I need to get back to Archon Blender. I'm slowly building encouragement to do that kind of thing. Yeah, Fat Thursday and we eat a ton of patchkis, something like a donut but no hole. Okay, so really weird. We do that. Yeah, that's a Christian thing in America. And despite not being Christian, my mom was really into having those. And she was like, oh yeah, this is a thing for Fat Thursday. It's to celebrate, like, is it to celebrate the end of Lent? In the US, at least? Cassidy! Cassidy, hi. Hi, Cass. Hi. Because she was like, hey, here's what this, like, kind of donut thing is called, and here's why people have them and why they're a seasonal thing. Anyway, I really like them. Just have a bunch. Right before Lent, but basically. Gotcha. It's thermite, baby. Terrifying. This... It seems like a high-risk situation. We want to be able to open this. You showered? Nicely showered. CO2 is inert and doesn't burn, right? Existed even before. Just one of those things they adopted, yeah. Okay, maximum CO2. Say stole. I thought it was Fat Tuesday or Mardi Gras. I would have thought it was Wednesday. Oh, hey, instructions. Oh my gosh. To prevent damage to device and personnel, always use the correct CO2, gas, and O2 flow settings when initiating the shutdown procedure. That's what we want to do. We want to initiate the shutdown procedure. Lowering the temperature incorrectly will stress material, may damage the incinerator, and can cause deadly injury. This incinerator is equipped with an automatic safeguard that will abort shutdown if temperature is outside the permitted range. Ash Wednesday is the day after. Gotcha. Set CO2, gas, and O2 levels using the 3 rotary dials. Set them to what? Initiate shutdown lever. Observe temperature plotter. In case of incorrect settings, the automatic safeguard will abort shutdown. Adjust rotary dials according to the warning lights, then initiate shutdown lever. If temperature is below the indicated line, a white light will indicate that the incinerator chamber can be opened safely. Okay. So they're telling me trial and error it, pretty much. Many in Poland are Christian. Generally, people don't treat Fat Thursday as a religious holiday. My family certainly did it. And more cultural. That's nice. So I take it O2 is low, gas is low, CO2 is high. That makes sense. Here, I'll just set everything to the middle. Gas is low, O2 is high, CO2 is high. Should just lower to the extreme values on all of these and adjust from there. You're questioning if you're getting them mixed up. I haven't done anything Christian in like 60 years. I never have, baby. Well, no. I went to church in a like secular way a couple of times. I was like, it was more of a community thing. I was volunteering and partaking in like community supper. What's the Catholic holiday where you put the naked plastic toy into a cake and try not to eat it? You do a Christian every night? Okay. That's not how I meant it, though. I'm just gonna try focusing on one of the lights. Okay, gas is where it's gotta be. Eat a bunch of rich foods that you give up for lunch. O2 is where it's gotta be. I think you got Tuesday and Thursday mixed up, but yeah, roughly the same idea. Really not something that everyone does on that day, but you know that is a Fat Tuesday thing. CO2 still too low. I used to have coin cake for I think New Year's, where my grandmother put a coin in the cake and you wanted to get it. Ow, jeez. Jeez. You know what, Queen Cake? She's in chat. She sure is. Mercury Soul, nice catch. Good job lowering my HP. You never heard of someone putting a plastic toy into food? So might be some extra regional thing. Happy Friday, Mercury. Pick up fire key. We picked up the fire key. It was appropriately in the incinerator. We don't have space for a thermite flare. I have to assume this is a tool to lure enemies around. You do the same thing, but it's an almond in rice pudding. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot the room was terrifying. It's an almond and rice porridge. Whoever gets it is gonna get married in the new year. I was just like, yeah, if you get the coin and the joke was don't choke on it, it's good luck for the rest of the year. Examination room key for that one. Excuse me. Now you understand why they banned Kinder Eggs? No. That's the thing. We could handle it. We can handle a plastic toy in our food. They never had to do that. Oh, I can also just go down from here. I think the plastic figurine cake is largely a thing from Louisiana and spread out. I haven't had a coin cake in so long. It was just like it was like a spiced cake, but I really miss it. I should just be able to stomp on these guys every so often. Unlocks from the other side. But my fire key. Oh, my fire key. I remember. It goes in the S lock. It's based on the coin or other object in cake tradition from Rome. I didn't really know it came from Rome. Maybe I should check out the pump room. Maybe I missed a water key in there or something. You have a very nice layout. Oh, that's really sweet of you to say, honestly. Yeah, I honestly just throw everything together with like OBS plugins and effects and making basic borders and stuff myself. I've been really slack on it. I should really get back in and touch it up. Too much of it is duct tape these days. Supposedly it's a Saturnalia kind of thing. You want some? Some coin cake? I don't remember this at all. Oh! This is what we unflooded with the water pump. We can drop down. That sounds awful. We can come back in from that door probably, but... Pick up water key. Pick up repair patch. You know what? Yeah. Pick up repair patch. Oh, there's more. I think the reason it moves so much further into the year in Louisiana is probably because of Carnival. Poppy seed pierogi? Ooh. Ellie, no. That's Nerfer replica. Nerfer? Oh, that's Nerfer replica. The repair patch. It's a good thing this is German and not Australian. No space to carry blank key. Oh my god. We need to shoot someone immediately. So we've got space to pick up the key. You have storage in any near room? Near is... I kind of need to figure out how to get back to it. I should just store the stun pods because I haven't been using them. Blink key. It should just be through here. Well, through the bottom left one. A VHS tape? No space to carry video cassette. Okay. Oh, I need to put some things down. Back all summer. Can't stay for long, but wanted to say you miss king cake. Aw. Hey, Kay, thank you for stopping in. You're doing well. You called dibs on being in the back seat. Aw. Oh, hey. There's storage right here. It's magic storage. All my stuff is here. I've got so much space and I can breathe easy now. I'll still be here, just lurking because meeting. Gotcha, gotcha. I hope the meeting goes okay. We can't carry any more disposable stun pod. I'll show you who can carry more disposable stun pod. Prod even. Two will be fine. I didn't do that on purpose, but two will be fine. Gotta take a really quick break for ads, but I'll be back in like 3 minutes. See you very soon. Didn't refill your water when you were up? Now you get the chance. Welcome back. Recalibrating. I have saved. I have made inventory space. Examination room key. We might even put this in here because the other box is near. What? Hey, Kay. Welcome back. Welcome back, Kozak. Welcome back, Fractal. Welcome back, Aero. Oh, hey. The stairs. Here, I'll go up here just to unlock the door. Who from chat would I elect to be president? Certainly not Ask Aiza, Senzu, or Banana. That's right out. Although, no, that's right out. That is wise. Yeah, I was thinking, I was kind of leaning Fractal. You're already in charge of so much. Exactly. They sound so leaky. .12mm ammo. We don't even have that yet. 10mm. We have one slot. We need the video cassette. We should put both of these key items, like, in the box. And then come back and just scoop up all the ammo and put that in the box too. It'll take some time, but I'm just gonna get over that. You're so good at meetings. You're running against Fern in the coming election? What? No. I mean, if that's what you want, I'd vote for you. I think you'd be good at it. I'm just being selfish. You're voting FF, but it's already GG. Nope, I almost stepped where I should. Oh hey, a fix-it sticker. Alibaba Ballet for president? No, yeah. Alibaba Ballet would be great. You're planning on dropping out before the inauguration? What the hell? But are you just gonna carry, like, your VP of choice to the finish line? You endorse Isa? Neil? Wait, I'm not gonna kneel for you. I saw Isa and Neil too close together and almost got flustered. Personal grievance form. Date of incident all the time. In the medical wing. Elf keeps using my wrench and replacing the 10mm socket. I have been reprimanded for not repairing the fan in the vent on the lower level, but I can't remove the vent cover without a 10mm wrench socket. I know she's doing it on purpose. Your knife, it will kneel. Kneel, Yes, Isa. You need a wrench and a fitting socket to remove the air vent. Wait, what the fuck is happening in chat? Alibot for president versus you and Isa, but Isa plans to drop out. Unless you mean the Neil thing, which I think that's just normal. President gets a free massage. You're always trying to hand those out, though. You don't have to be president to get that. I feel bad because I forgot about examining, and I didn't examine the fire key before I used it. Wait, no, I want the water key. I want to examine it. Yo, that's what you want because you're jealous. Just want to make it clear. If Isa wins, they will tear down our system of ally-based government and rebuild it as an what is an Aztecan monarchy? As the oh, I see. Special access card with a water motif. Quetzalcoatl for resident. Sometimes seal. Puts eel into her nose. You shouldn't do that. what they do, well, tell them to stop. We don't have anything else to do here. You can get the heck out. Are you cold and in need of tea? You ever put something into your nose that you shouldn't? I try to do that as little as possible. I try to only put things in my nose that I should. Like BRB, but tea. Oh, beer or tea. Give tea. I had a tea, but I bucked it. We need water key and cassette right now. Examination room key also, but we can do that in a minute. Let's put thin cable. Trigger sneezing when you're sick. I've heard of people doing that. I'm not about that life personally. I just blow that thing. I can understand. Are you sure it's not to electrocute your brain? What, the cable? Well, that's only if like it's an electrical cable plugged in. Want VCR player. Usually from headphones. You know what? I might have done that before, actually. Isa left, huh? I want to know if I can get up yet. Have you ever swallowed something that you shouldn't? Define shouldn't. Oh, I have to play the video cassette. I thought I was just going to put on a video for class and take a little break. Oh! You did a coin? I specifically try not to a coin. Oh, that was it. You swallowed a worm? Gain its power? We got this from a video cassette. Something seems strange about this key, like it doesn't belong here. Yeah, I got it from a video cassette. I constructed it from my memory of watching it or something. X8 a rat? I might swallow a rat, but I'd never... Well, I can't say that either. Is that what we're calling it? Calling what? A worm's power? They're so powerful. Use gold key? Yes. It's our interesting. That is a word for it. There's 2 keys left. We have one of them, but I'm going to examination room first. I feel like I've got the instructions on how to make the blank key, but before we do that, I just want to make sure we've got all the other ones. Not sure if you ever knowingly and willingly ate any bug. I haven't. I bet I've got a mental block for it, but I'd be open to like the flowers that they make. Examination room is right here. All coming together. Unless you count. No, I'm not even gonna go there. 10mm socket, we need that. Did one accidentally or half accidentally. It happens. Curing construction foam, since the rotation plan has changed again. The ration plan. We're short on quick curing repair spray. Turns out we can make our own by combining coagulant K with normal expanding foam. It won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly. Make a fairly solid bond if you're in a rush to get some repair. You can use normal replica repair patches since they're a pretty easy source of coagulant K, and just combine them with normal repair sprays. And that makes quick curing repair spray. It won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly. It won't expand as much, but it'll harden instantly. It happens. Thank you, Fractal. You're so attentive. Gotcha. I don't think we actually need a wrench for the fan. No, me either, for multiple reasons, or think about it, honestly. I'd be open to like a bug dish, but it would take some time, to be honest. Banana, I love you. I'll see you later. I'll let you know when I switch. Oh hey, we haven't been in here, and there's just a wrench right here. I feel like we saw socket wrench handle before. We'll combine that with 10mm socket to create a universal wrench handle with a hexagonal 10mm socket adapter. Perfect for loosing 10mm hexagonal bolts. Use 10mm socket wrench? Yes, please. You get the air key. I wouldn't, no. Again, for multiple reasons. For one, it's way too expensive. We still have the wrench. We do not. We threw the wrench into the vent, never to be seen again. We're through with that now. The S-lock. We're missing the Earth key, but we have a blank key, and we have a key pattern as well. I can't remember where I saw it, but I drew a picture on a piece of paper that I've been looking at my desk ever since last time. And it looks like those keys. Yeah. A blank template for a special access card. Imagine if the pattern we found just doesn't correspond to the missing Earth key. And we actually had to, like, compare all the keys we found. Which we didn't do. Define pattern. I think the bottom is the flat side. Or no, there's the blank ones. There's a whole line of blank ones that are blank on mine, so I think that goes on the right. That's what I want. Ball-shaped buttons on a ball-shaped planet. That's what Roly-Poly-Oly uses. be gay here with us. See if we can get shot in the butt. That was epic. At least we got to see that. Again, not two different sides. I'm very consistent. Isa! Isa, thank goodness you're here. I've consisted. I do consist of sugar and spice. Isa, may I sit or stand? I may, thank you. Ever eat sugar cubes? There was a time. It's not ball-shaped. It's true, but that's like Roly-Poly Oly's friend. Thank you, Isa. I'm glad to make you proud. No! I didn't like it. Maybe I input it upside down. Remember how Remember how excited you were to eat them for the first time? I was you know, I'd always seen them on TV, but never had the experience until way later. You know what? No, I haven't actually even eaten a sugar cube. I've just had like one of those little sugar clumps. I did put it in upside down, I think. I should give it a shot. If we have a sugar cube. I admit sometimes I still put a little creamed honey on a spoon. And I'll have that as a little treat / snack. This seems weird to me, but I'll try it. Yeah, there's a line of... I wrote down a line of blank circles. Well, I mean, it didn't work the other way, so I'll try it this way. It was also for you, like, wow, it's from TV. Seeing the moon in the sky. You're so confused. Oh, during the day. Are you standing right now? I am sitting down right now. Why do you ask? Is it cozy? I'm comfortable enough. You're so bouncy. You're just a little bouncy is all. Must have made some kind of mistake. I'm not sure where I even saw this thing. It certainly wasn't that. Why did I write this thing down? Electro impulse devices, and it's just a cattle prod. I mean, it is just a cattle prod. Does that every time. Are you shrimping up? I was, to be honest. My back's a little sore from kneeling for so long. Not in a bad way. Ain't nothing to write home about. I probably should stand up after that. I have no idea. Where I got this pattern I wrote down. I guess I'll try once more carefully. Worried how they'd react? Don't shrimp it up. I'm trying. I was just slouching a little bit. Oh, if you wrote home about it? Yeah, that's fair. I wonder why my mom doesn't watch my streams anymore. I'll try one more time, just in case I made a mistake. Okay, I'm lining the piece of paper up on the screen. You curl too much, you'll go to sleep. I don't think I'll go to sleep. Thank you for making me comfortable, Liza. Here, this looks exactly like what I've got written down. I'm pretty sure it's exactly what I did last time. The blank has one row of contacts less than the original keys. That should be fine. I've got a row of blanks. I will. You saw I curl up. Always either sleep or other stuff. Sometimes clicking their input. Well, I'm not doing that. You can rest assured. Yeah, I kind of expected that. I must have wrote it down wrong or something. Might be loud on Twitch, but it's a thin line. Yeah. Wait, no, I remember. I remember where I got this pattern from. It was from the X-ray room. I wrote it down from the inside of a piece of rock, which makes it very appropriate for the Earth key. Right here. I think I understand what I did wrong. I'm looking at the shape and realizing it's exactly the same as the shape I drew, but I was considering starting it from another position. Obviously, it's not exactly the same shape I drew, or else it would have worked, right? But the blank contacts are definitely on the inserty end. I might have it reversed. That's probably it, right? Person kneeling down wearing an elephant mask. That's clearly different. It's reversed. Interesting thing about Twitch, you can show your feet in a feet cam when you play card game. Can't show your feet when requested by chat. Is that true? Hi Russ, how are you doing? Used to unlock your phone with a pattern like this? You think you could remember it well? I used to unlock my phone with a pattern like this, now that you mention it. Screenshot time? I wrote it down yesterday when I saw it. I was like, this looks interesting. I have no idea why, but this is going to be important. Always wanted to try a steering wheel pedals peripheral game. Sin bought like a flight stick once. And then had to look for games where he could use his flight stick. This is the wrong place. I need to change the key. Okay. Thankfully, we can rewrite this blank key over and over again. So these are the blank ones. And also the front of the key. And what we did here is right, but backwards. backwards, so we're just gonna reverse it. Ah, jeez. It's in the spot where it just, like, punches me today. Ow. That's wrong. That's right. I think it's backwards to what I drew, which I think is correct. Hey, Knife Flare, how you doing? That's a pitchfork, not an elephant mask? Yeah. Now this. This will get us in. Life is beautiful. It sure is. Yeah. See, stuff like that is why I wear a necklace. A choker-style necklace. It's very ambiguous. Can you bet nearly 500,000 channel points on it not working? But I feel so confident. That would surely be a waste of your channel points. Hold on, I have to grant Twitch chat another permission in a separate window again. Will it work? Oh, thank you. Place your bets. Did I do the blank key correctly this time? Did you say grant permission? You perked up and started pegging. Aw, sweetheart. No? One person? Anyone else? Thank you. One person says yes, someone else said no. You don't see the vote? Dude. I'm not sure. Maybe a refresh. Thank you for believing. You're all horrible. I am so sure of it this time. We got 30 seconds. I'm just gonna let it expire. You said no. What are we predicting? We're predicting whether or not I just solved a puzzle correctly. Welcome back, Cassidy. Food is in oven. That's wonderful. Very jealous of having the food, not of the food. You're all gonna feel real silly. I quit. Life is beautiful. Did you win? You sure did, Cassidy. I believed in myself. Why didn't it work this time? It wasn't even close? What do you mean? It looks exactly like it. I did the reverse of what I wrote down yesterday. That's what I needed to do, right? Collects your rock candy. So magical. Wait, we have to go back to the X-ray imaging lab. You can do it? Thank you. Stairs harder at rock. All right. I can see now the issue. Oh, I'm trying to rotate you. Okay. I've taken screenshot. You make a terrible lab rat, never get no cheese. No, 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 no. I can get the cheese. Watch me, I'm gonna cheese it up right in front of you. You know those visual spatial puzzles? Where you fold up and unfold a cube in your head? You wanna watch me do that? I can only like partially read chat, so I'm guessing at half of what you're saying. It's all covered up by a picture of a key. Dude, this is... This is it. This is exact match. I was looking at a photo of the key. I can take photographs with my freaking eye. I forgot about that, but also that means I don't feel like I cheated by taking a screenshot. You could do it, you have faith. I can definitely do it. I'm about to do it right now. Watch this. See, I just needed to look at a visual reference that I didn't produce by hand. Ow, jeez. Incredible. Thank you. Thank you. I'm kind of a genius. Hey, Bunny. How are you doing? Maybe I shouldn't have stored all my ammunition. Drop down, terrifying. I'm definitely not storing all of my ammunition before I drop down. I want my handgun back with its 19 rounds. I'm so humble, truly a mouse to aspire to. Thank you for noticing. Eat rigged? No. It's nice and cold out. You love it. I'd really like to get to play in this, or play in the cold again. So cold and snowed in here. Yeah, maybe that's a little extreme. I hope everyone's comfy, safe. I'm gonna take a real quick break to get some ads out of the way. I will be right back in just a few minutes. See you very soon. Welcome back, everyone. We're gonna drop down. It looks like I can safely drop down to the room below. Drop down. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Cassidy. We're dropping down. Welcome back, Fractal. Oh! Jeez. Hey, my little gun isn't equipped. Or loaded. Okay, I missed my shot, but I saw it happen. Shotgun rounds? I wish. Well, drop down, drop down. They're gonna get me. Welcome back, Kozak. Welcome back, Knife Player. I'm going down swinging. I'll get tired eventually. Lock in. I am so locked right now. Put you in, you'll apply true. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. He gets violent in close range. So we just saved, so we're gonna see what happens when die. A fatal exception has occurred. This may be caused by a hardware failure. If this problem persists, contact a replica's technical service. Error code stop. We're rebooting. It's a lady. Excuse me. Maybe I'll make different choices. Yes on stun prod. I'll fill up on stun prod. One of pistol, one of shotgun. But we reload pistol first. Bring bigger gun, that's the plan. I love video games, me too. You think I hypnotized you for a minute? How? Why? Because I kept saying drop down? You wrote that. You can't be blamed for any accidental hypnosis. Also, I didn't do this last time. Hold on. Very Resident Evil of them, by the way. To just put all of this outside the boss fight. It's got K coagulant in it. I can combine it with my repair spray. It doesn't work. I have no space. I am not putting the photo down for even a second. We've got repair spray plus. It's got fast curing polyurethane based foam, restores a medium amount instantly, as opposed to a large amount over time. Gotcha. I'm not sure which I prefer, frankly. We'll store this. We'll store this. We'll take this. We'll put the bullets in the box, grab the shotgun, and be on our way. You should also have a spare space, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, we'll put that in there too. Ammo goes in the box. Because there's ammo littered all over this place. And we equip gun. We're all set, baby. I thought he couldn't see me there. He's doing her best. What if I just leave, actually, come to think of it? There's a furry Dark Souls game. There's probably a few, depending on your definition of Dark Souls. That hurt. The blood hurts. Oh, there's bullets littered all over the place. I don't need to worry about bringing my own. Doesn't pick any up. Bleeds on you aggressively? No! We are bleeding out. We're juking, we're juking. We're getting blood on. Oh, we're actually fine. The auto repair thing did its work. Jeez. Istala. Very Dark Souls with furry main character. Oh, hello. Hi, Adler. A visitor. Welcome to our facility. So he doesn't recognize me. You've caught us at an unfortunate time. Also, everyone telling us that we don't belong here, which, you know, means probably not a worker here. How can I help you? I'm looking for a Gestalt. A worker at our facility? Let me see that picture. Elena Sio. I believe she's one of our factory workers. However... Rip. You shouldn't have returned. Calling to me from below, the song of God, a day of dreaming. Oh, Adler? I mean, he's lived up to his namesake. I must say, I'm pretty addled right now. Must have fallen asleep while waiting for Erica. Did she already go home without me? I wanted to get some books from the library together. I should check if she's still there. For Issa now. Can't check inventory. Whoa, sparkly telescope. Polytechnique? It's just like me for real. Oh, bibliotech. I know what that is. Oh. I didn't get to make it to the library. My photo, he took it! He took my photo. I was keeping that on me. Locked in requires a key. Let's take his life. Yeah. That's probably fine. Do we know who Adler is? Sorry. Not that. I don't think that was the administrator's name. We saw some documents made by him. I see. I'm sorry I keep turning on the freaking radio. Oh. Oh no, this is from... That one's from another woman. I think a relative of Elena. Or Ariana, I think. Let's see, an official memorandum. I announce the following by order of the Eon. From Adler! It's like an engine for powering a looping paternoster lift. Should probably just heal up. I have not seen any free heal situations in this game. Here's our box. Box is here. Love woman. Yeah. You get a maintenance key. Thermite flare. I have to assume that's just a distraction. You sure do need shotgun rounds to reload it, don't you? Self-igniting handheld chemical pyrotechnic stick burns extremely hot for a short duration. Can be used to incinerate enemies? Oh. Not distract them, huh? Identification card for a member of the service cadre staff. Opens the maintenance door on the service line. Feels warm to the touch. Well, I don't have my photo, so now I feel like I should pick up the hexagonal plate. You sneezed? Oh. I feel like I need some sentimental object to keep myself grounded, and if it's not going to be a photo of my partner, I guess it'll have to be a warm plate with a hole in it. We literally have a key. Could rub that rock all day. Me too. A rock that's just warm, it wouldn't leave my hands. It wouldn't leave my hands slash mouth, I suppose, if I'm being completely honest. Postbox key required. Also looks so smooth. Exactly. Smooth and warm object. Let me tell you. I would not be putting it in my mouth with the fleshy hole in it. That's a no. But I might put that part down flat and rub the back of it. What kind of rock doesn't love a back rub? We'll pick this up and bring it back to the box. We finish exploring this room. Angry note. This note is so mad. I am officially sick of the Yules next door. They've been listening to that stupid song non-stop since the piano room was locked down. If I have to hear it one more time, I am going over there and smashing that stupid tape recorder to pieces. I wonder if there's a way we can borrow a key so we can get into their dorm and put an end to this madness. I don't care about breaking quarantine if it means never hearing that song again. Sorry, give me the important bits again. Piano room is locked down. Borrow a key. Nothing really. Tape recorder next door. Game is so good. I'm really, really liking it. STCR, Security Technician Controller Replica Storch. I love Storch. Boyan will burn. That's probably not very good. Torch. Replica overview star. Security technician guard replica starling. Low-cost combat unit. Biomechanical frame with polyethylene shell and bullet-resistant armor plating. Height 220 centimeters. The standard model, the Protector security technicians, fitted with extended legs. Star units gracefully tower over most gestalts. Despite their heavy armor, they can swiftly with their long stride. Their cool and detached demeanor allows them to analyze situations with objectivity, play force as required. Trained in close combat and riot control techniques, they operate best in small squads, led by an officer star unit equipped with a ballistic shield. Look, it's an officer star unit with a ballistic shield. Just like they said. I should probably slurp that. That girl of many thoughts. I got one or two. Fair girl. Papers. Lighting malfunctions due to a recent incident involving a certain starling that shall remain unnamed. I've adjusted all doors to require visible light to open. We should hopefully stop any more non-service cadre personnel from endangering themselves by stumbling into dark rooms and take care of the lighting issue. If you've been assigned an illumination failure repair task, remember to equip a flashlight module so the door sensors will let you in. Ask Adler ahead of time if you need one. He's usually in his quarters on the 8th floor these days. Fishson. Like scrambled eggs? I like scrambled eggs, but personally, I prefer poached, if I get my pick. I prefer a poached or just a fried. Like them a little wet? Maybe a little bit. There's a hole with drag marks. Ara? We'll read that from a memory in just a second. Do you add something to them? Pepper and paprika, yeah. And salt. I just put that on all my eggs. Also cheese, of course. Only a little bit of salt, not spicy ketchup next to it. Non-spicy chup. Like my cheese, pepper, paprika stuff, and salt on all my eggs. You like ketchup? Not particularly, to be honest. I like it more than I did as a kid. As a kid, I hated it. Which was pretty atypical. And got me some looks around the schoolyard. Are you a fry sauce slut? I am not. I like my fries dry. Although I'm enticed by a light vinegar. Ketchup, scrambled, and mayo on a hard boiled. Fair enough. I'm sauce enough for my needs most of the time. You're a real barbecue bunny. So cute. Wait. Massive cistern's walls disappear in the darkness. Why number go up when you go down? Barbecue isn't cute. It's tough. It's real tough. It's tough, but calling yourself a barbecue bunny is pretty cute. Bothers you in barbecue? Yeah, you tell her. Exactly. Barbecue, barbecue, barbecue. Not a civic gal, you're a Golgari girly. Are you? You need pizza? Oh no. Now I need pizza. Take a gentle breath. And spinach. I haven't had spinach on a pizza. I want to. They're too restrictive with the pizza ordering. Told Isa you're migrating from the best color combo to the worst, slowly immersing yourself into Rakdos? What do you mean, worst? Rakdos is the best one. Usually take spinach. Australia gets weird about, like, changing toppings on most pizza places. They, like, don't give you any number of free toppings to add. And adding them costs, like, way more than you'd expect. There's nothing here. I just wasted ammo. It's too dark to see. Pardon, it's not too... It's not that there's nothing here. It's just too dark to see. Cards in hand, Rakdos player. 1, and it's a land. Mm-hmm. Shut up. Red or black has good draw in it. I like the good black draw. Gonna be a Rakdos Rodent? I'm a Rakdos Rodent. Your in-town pizza situation is fine? Like, the pizza you get here is good. It's just not very customizable. Need to get someone to buy me pizza. Considering if I want to get someone to buy me pizza. My husband's off tomorrow, so I could maybe... Wait, is he? No, he's not. Shoot! Roommate just bought you pizza? He ate yours first. Fair enough, I suppose. No? Is that a no on pizza? Okay. Well, I misremembered you being off tomorrow, so that's honestly reasonable. I was going to say, like, hey, we could, like, celebrate with a nice pizza time. Hey, it's Ara, by the way. Arar. All-purpose repair worker. Macaw. Generation 2, low-cost general purpose. Biomechanical with titanium reinforced polyethylene shell. The tough worker bees of the construction and repair industry. One of the earlier replica designs, the simple but efficient Aras are actually the most produced replica type to date. These strong and heavy worker units are a perfect fit for work in construction and production of industrial goods. In many places throughout our nation, Aras have already replaced all Gestalt workers in fields like lima forming and explosive ordnance. Health tourism mission in a month. Oh, I see. Maybe then brother will get you one. I hope so. Do I want to jump down into Bloody Hole? Like, the answer's no. Just stop. Stop it. Go stay at his place for a day or two. That sounds nice. All right, I hope it's really nice. I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. He's got Isa too. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I am the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. It is the administrator! Everyone I've been talking to says he's really fucked up. Oh, you're getting on Linux? Have you ever used Linux before? Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. First time. I really enjoyed trying it out. I don't run it on my main computer, but I set up a secondary computer from spare parts to run like servers and stuff on. And I really enjoyed using Linux for that. Some stuff is a little bit of a headache, but you know. The normal computer stuff seemed pretty doable. The only stuff I had trouble with was setting up like media servers and stuff. Come on, the heart of the revolution. Oh shoot. I thought I could get away with that. I just wanted to pick it up. Jeez, the reach on you. Auto injector. Immediately need to use auto injector. We use repair spray. And maybe a patch as well. Whoa. Security technician guard replica star. Very cool. I mean, military propaganda bad, but they look really cool. Mostly reading and searching for pictures on laptop. Generally mostly using browser. Oh, yeah, you can easily do that and more. Run like whatever application you want to use. You know, in general. The only things I had trouble with on Linux, I feel like would have also given me trouble on Windows. But then I also haven't done a lot of gaming and stuff on it. It's run games, but you know. I've only tried a couple. It runs game servers just fine. I was trying to melee. No. Ah! Mistakes were made. That shouldn't have nearly killed me. Pick up fuse? Thank you. From Protector Accommodations Management. You messed up again? What's up? Chicken too spicy? No, I'm sorry. I'll be looking at birds when drawing them and such. Mostly art, reading news. That should be fine for all that. Well, I'm not going to condone any illegal activities out loud. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and was processed by S23 Management. Please find and enclosed the requested part for installation. Bulk has specifically requested the repair of the looping lift system be prioritized over other repairs. Please replace the fuse as soon as possible. It's a huge hassle for everyone to get around without it. For games you'll be playing only little ones that are native to Linux, like Stardew and Brother. Yeah. Or, oh, Stardew Valley with Brother. I've heard really good things about Linux gaming recently with, like the Proton situation. I tried launching Palworld on Linux just as a test because I noticed it doesn't have a Linux version and I had it, so I gave it a shot. It ran fine as far as I could see. Tez awaits liberation. Good for them. Steam Deck saves Linux a lot. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing because of the resources Valve's been pouring into it. And then it's not just for Steam Deck. That just works in general. No such thing as chicken too spicy. There's such a thing. Door is locked with a reinforced rolling shutter gate. I need a fitting shutter gate handle to open it. Of course. Please don't turn this way. Why would you turn towards the elevator? That's right. Don't want to eat spicy food at all. I like a mild spice. Oh, jeez, why? Is that my last one? That was my last one. It's okay, we're just a little bit defenseless. Never mind! We've got 4 bullets left. You have 2 spicy chicken, you eat it? Loves milk soup and mayo. The level of spicy I enjoy is the kind you don't brag about. $188. Oh, jeez. Ear warning? It's only getting worse? Disturb? Video? Oh, God. $141? Okay. It's screaming again. I'm sorry. 137. I feel like this is bad. Disturb. $92. $91. Oh wait, no. It's over. We're done with that. Sorry, I'm breathing. Replaces your toothpaste with sriracha. You don't say. What? Like spicy, just a little much. Yeah. Not as bad as the Reapers, obviously. Herb. Just 1% too spicy. I like that sometime. There's a keyhole in the painting. Oh, a painting of a strange island. Somehow it feels very familiar. My freaking, like, mental condition was bouncing all over the screen. Oh, hey, we're on floor 8. This is where the flashlight is. Rot front. Hope for the future, rot front. What does that mean? Bad disturb. Sorry, I didn't see Alibot getting in on it too. It unlocks from the other side. Well, we've made it back here. But now we have a fuse. Bear girl, what's your tip for today? 0.005 millimeter tip. It's a nice fine point without breaking too easily. I'm gonna go fill myself with polyethylene foam. Oh, pardon, polyurethane. Noted. And a repair patch. That's something you discovered recently? Sturb. I discovered Sturb. What your tip of the day is? Looks like the bucket hat in the corner of your room, maybe. Okay, I am going to pause this one here and get swapped over to Final Fantasy because it's about that time. And we have a save point. Thank you for the pats, Isa.